Yeah, this is okay.
Welcome to Minecraft Live 2024. We're coming to you from the home of Minecraft here at our office in Stockholm, Sweden.
Sweden.
We've got a fun show for you with the latest and greatest things coming to the world of Minecraft. A brand new, never-before-seen game drop, inside info directly from our team, and a sneak peek into the wider world
What was that new game?
including some exclusive insight into our upcoming movie. Everything we'll show you for vanilla Minecraft is coming very soon. In fact, you'll be playing it in the next few months. The community
is it an update?
has always been at the heart of Minecraft. Your creativity and passion for 15 years and counting inspires us to create, both inside and outside of our games. Thinking back to those early days, even the official Minecraft game trailer was made by the community.
They got chest sounds on
When I
their
first started
fridge.
playing Minecraft in 2010, this wonderful community-made video was one of the first things I ever saw about the game. Whenever I rewatch it, I think back to my first
What is
moments
it?
playing and how this game has changed so many lives, including mine.
Let's go to a place where everything is made of blocks. Where the only limit
Oh, this is the
is your
trailer.
imagination. Let's go wherever you want to go. Climb the tallest mountains.
I swear this was like made by Mojang.
Build anything you want. Day or night, rain or shine. Because this is the most significant sandbox you'll ever set foot in. Build a majestic castle. Invent a new machine. Or take a ride on a roller coaster. Play with friends. Build your own little community.
I don't remember this part.
Protect yourself with the strongest armor that you can craft. And fight off the dangers of the night. No one can tell you what you can or cannot do. With no rules to follow. This adventure, it's up to you.
Minecraft.
That trailer really brings back memories. We've come so far, and yet Minecraft is still the same game we all love. We have now celebrated Minecraft's 15-year anniversary, and it's been
15
an incredible
years.
year. A few highlights are the
I haven't played
Choice
this update yet.
Marketplace Summer Celebration, and End the Cup Championships. I started working on Minecraft and Minecraft-related projects nearly 14 years ago. At first, I was coding back when modding had a small apartment-turned office here in Stockholm.
So
Now I'm
Notch was there.
Minecraft's Chief Creative Officer, and I try my best to help all our teams to create the greatest Minecraft experiences. The world of Minecraft is still growing in many ways, and you might wonder how it's possible for us to explore so many stories and interpretations of the universe. The truth is that you, our community, have been doing this since the beginning. Every player has their own story to tell and their own take on what Minecraft is. We take inspiration from that creativity when we explore new things. Minecraft Dungeons told the story of the Arch-Illager, and Minecraft Legends went back in time and let you lead mobs into battle with a piglin invasion.
I never played that
Today, you'll
either.
hear about some of the upcoming ways we're telling stories beyond our games and exploring more interpretations of what Minecraft can be. Soon we'll get to see the world of Minecraft brought to life on the big screen thanks to our upcoming film, a Minecraft movie. I had the opportunity to travel all the way
Minecraft
to New
movie.
Zealand and finally see the production firsthand. It's one example of how Minecraft is growing in entertainment, but at the heart of it all is still the game. The teams working on Minecraft are ambitious and want to create the best tools and technologies that will help us and creators to make more Minecraft stories. The core vanilla gameplay team did a tremendous job with tricky trials. Now we're planning to
I need
have
to
a
play
change of
that.
pace in terms of releasing new features. Earlier this year, they released the Armored Paws drop, which included the Armadillo and new Wolf variants. And the ambition is to continue to drop more feature nuggets more frequently. These more regular updates will replace the yearly summer update that you might be used to. This will also allow us to consider long-term improvements to ensure we can build Minecraft for the long run. When we expand into new areas, our primary creative principle is that it starts with vanilla. Because
We're not going to have to wait an entire year this time.
that is what brought us here, and it's still our favorite game for 15 years and counting. You can rely on us that our dedication will last another 15 and more.
They got all the sounds.
Hello everyone, I hope you all are well. As Jens mentioned, we in the core game team are working on drops, and today we are excited to show you
Drops.
2 of them that we have been working on, and both of them will release within the next few months.
Few
A little bit
months.
later in the show, we will, for the first time, show you a completely new drop that adds a new biome with its
Oh.
own unique mood. But before that, we would love to start with our next drop.
A new biome would be
It's a
so cool.
combination of 2 things many of you have been wishing for. It's hardcore mode in Bedrock and bundles. And we call it Bundles of Bravery.
Oh yeah, they didn't even
With
have
two
hardcore
amazing,
mode.
clever team members that will show more.
It took them a while.
Hardcore mode is your traditional Minecraft experience, except with one life to live.
Oh, dead.
Playing hardcore mode brings back that feeling of the first time that you play Minecraft, because everything is new, everything is dangerous.
Hardcore mode is
and now
terrifying.
your entire playthrough, everything is dangerous all the time, and that adds to the level of excitement that you have for everything that you do. Everything is new.
I haven't
everything
played
is
hardcore in 2
scary
years
her,
though.
because
Probably
you
need to
can't
do that.
afford to make any of those mistakes. In Java and in Bedrock, we have a very different menu experience for getting into hardcore mode. So in Bedrock, we have this nice little toggle that you flip that says, I want to play this in hardcore mode. But my favorite part is that in the corner
got a
where
cool
you have
icon.
your little image of your world that you're about to join, a little outline appears, and then the hardcore heart like starts to pulse.
That is
there.
cool.
So you really know that you're going to have a very difficult experience in front of you. When you've been playing Minecraft for a long time, you get into a routine, and you do things on the regular that are just very normal for you. But when you play hardcore mode, you have to break that routine and create an entirely new way to play that is maybe a little bit more risk averse, unless you want to play very often, very short bursts. But your experience is always going to be unique. And very
Hardcore mode is
different
pretty fun.
because that one life to live.
Except when you
changes the
die.
entire way that you play.
Oh,
We're super excited for you to try hardcore mode, and maybe you'll feel a little safer if you're able to bring those extra items with you in the new bundles.
oh yeah, the bundles have been just waiting for an
This is
update.
Matthew, take 1.
It's just been a little
We
snapshot
added
for like
bundles to
years.
help people pack more into their inventory. So in old versions of Minecraft, if you were digging a tunnel, you might end up with 64 blocks of cobblestone and it fits into 1 inventory slot. Today, if you dig that same tunnel, you're going to get a lot of different blocks. Even if it's only 64 blocks in total, they're going to take a lot of inventory slots because they don't stack together. A bundle lets you pack those items together, reclaim that
Ah.
space, and have an inventory that feels like it did back in the early days of Minecraft. When we first came up with the idea for the bundle, we wanted to make sure it was actually going to be useful. So
How
we
do
watched
you
a
get
whole
the
lot of
things back out
streams
the
of
bundle?
players playing survival Minecraft. We waited until they opened their inventory and then we took a screenshot. Then we went through all these screenshots and we said, what could this player do if they had a bundle? What we found is that most people would be able to free up 8 inventory slots or more.
That'd be pretty good for
Enough
mining.
room to carry more of anything they wanted.
I need bundles.
The main advantage of using a bundle is that you can go out for longer.
That's
If you're
true.
going
I
on
did
your
think
first adventure,
bundles
you can
would be
pack
pretty
things into a
useless when
bundle
they
and have a
announced
lot
them.
more space in your
But this seems
inventory
pretty cool.
before it fills up and you have to come home again. There are a lot of creative ways to use bundles as well. You could create a gift for your friend, dye a bundle in their favorite color,
Oh, you can change the
give it
colour.
to them with their favorite items inside. Bundles are also an interesting roleplay item, or it could be used in storytelling. The idea of having a little bag is just kind of inherently cute and fun.
What the hell? Villager news?
Villager news.
What?
Breaking news! We interrupt this Minecraft live broadcast for a special report. There's
They've been
a
hacked.
monster sighting. Here's villager number 9. Thanks number 5. Villager number 15 here says there's a monstrous creature right there in those woods. So, number 15, have you ever lied on the news before? What? I'm not lying. I was with my group and the monster, it got all of them. They're all gone. Maybe they
Oh,
just
no.
don't like you. You know, because of all the lies. What? That's ridiculous. All right, to put an end to these clear fabrications, I'm gonna go into the spooky forest and prove there's no monster. All right, let's go.
I bet there's gonna be a monster.
Into the woods. Very well, but I must warn you. Those who enter there never return here.
It's because there's a scary monster in there.
What? Why not?
Oh no, this is just the entrance, darling. The exit's over there.
Oh, true.
All right, come on. Everybody
can't-
keep their eyes peeled for
You can't leave
monsters.
through the
Of
entrance.
course, we know there's no such thing. What about zombies? Or skeletons? Or goblins? It didn't look like any of those. All right, what did it look like? I couldn't see it clearly. It was behind a tree. Convenient.
Convenient.
Hey, wait. Does anyone feel like we're being watched? I hope so. We need the ratings. Did anybody hear that? Hear what? The creaking. I'd say it was more of a crunching. Hey, wait. Where's villager number 31?
Crunching.
Is that XP? Ah! The monster got him! Oh, no! It's happening again! No, that could have been anybody's XP. And
Oh, yeah.
And sign that says, I'm villager number 31, help me. I'm being attacked by a
Yeah, that could be
monster."
anything.
It's circumstantial at best. Let's move on. Yeah, that does make sense. All right, well, I'm convinced. Yeah, let's keep going. I thought he said there were monsters. Yeah, where's the monster? All right, we've been here for a while and we haven't seen any monsters. Yeah, we should make our way back.
Yeah, nobody's died.
Which way was that again? Oh no, we're lost! No! Does anyone know the way back? Villager number 47 will know. He's a cartographer. Where's villager number 47? Hey, someone left a map in all this XP. Maybe
Oh.
there is a monster. There's no monster. Who said that? It's gonna get us! Villager number 5!
It could literally be anyone, man.
There's a flick of the group. I stand by the notion that there are no monsters in the woods.
Oh my god.
John and I are going to run away now for unrelated reasons. Goodbye. Huh? Hey, what's behind that tree?
This could be XP. Oh no.
Villager number 9! Villager number 9, are you there? Is anybody there?
I think there might be a monster.
I guess we'll never know what caused this tragic chain of events. But it definitely wasn't a monster. Ah, well.
Oh no.
Sorry for interrupting the show. Now back to Minecraft Live! Villager news.
Yeah, there's no monster.
It's been a long time since I first announced our Minecraft movie. We've taken our time to assemble an incredible team and to create an original, fun-filled
I think the Minecraft movie is gonna be cool.
From us at Mojang, our partners at Warner Brothers and Legendary, our
It looks pretty
talented
cool in the
director
trailer.
Jared Hess, and some amazing content creators, we're bringing Minecraft to the big screen in a way you've never seen before. All with the goal of authentically capturing the spirit of Minecraft by working with people who play, love, and care about the game as much as you do. Let's hear from some fellow Minecrafters and take a closer look at how we made this film.
Let's do it.
How did they make it?
I'm Torbe, creative director of entertainment for Mojang.
I'm Jared Hess, the director of a Minecraft movie.
We're super excited to
A
share some
Minecraft
exclusive
movie.
information about how we made this movie.
Man, to be able to celebrate that fun, amazing, creative spirit that is Minecraft, it was just like a dream come true.
We first started talking about making a movie, what is over a decade ago. We really wanted to honor the world. And then spending like 3 months in New Zealand on set.
See, this looks so
we
cool.
really enjoyed the journey. We thought a lot about what kind of movie to do, and we chose live action because it's not something that's been seen before on this scale.
Creators have made such amazing stories and short films and content in the animation space, and it was like, oh, this is the chance
They got to do
for
something
studio
different.
film to do something different.
And
Yeah.
that's kind of wish fulfillment, because I always wondered, like,
Or still
oh,
just be a
how
copy.
I would wake up inside the Minecraft world. Like, how would I survive, and would I survive at all?
The idea of being human beings that are actually going into this cubic dimension of the overworld, and how those characters are engaging in that space, and
You got a
just
mushroom
seems
house.
so much fun.
Everything is cubic. Like, everything is blocks.
Oh, these look
We
cool.
had just an absolutely amazing crew of talented artists. You know, our production designer, Grant Major, he was the production designer for the original Lord of the Rings trilogy. We also are working with Weta. and
How do they
all
make
have
all,
their
like, the
own
assets
personal
look so
relationship
cool?
with the game.
So when they started designing and drawing, it just really popped. What I like about what you did is that the choices you make, they support the
These
story. and the
tools are
character.
cool as well
Part of
on
that
the
is because
sides.
just like every Minecrafter, every player, they bring their own original story to what they're doing. It's very intentional that this movie is called a Minecraft movie as opposed to
The Minecraft movie.
We have an ensemble of characters, these unlikely misfits that get thrown into this adventure into the overworld, and we experience a lot of that through one of our characters named Henry, who's a young man going through a tough time in his life, and he literally has to create to survive.
You know,
I guess it's a Minecraft movie because everybody else's would be so different.
You know, a young kid hanging in his room, like building and making stuff. But that's what he is. He's like a maker and he's a creator. Such a big part of Minecraft has been the creator community and modding. So we thought that the Henry character could represent basically the modder, the person who takes the vanilla game and tweaks it and adjusts it, and then he comes into the Minecraft world and he meets Steve, and Steve knows everything about vanilla Minecraft.
Steve Jack Black.
We've always said that Steve isn't
That sword is so cool.
a character. Like, Steve is what you make him, right?
Yeah.
And we've all embodied Steve and been Steve and done different things. So our Steve in this movie is Jack Black.
He
Of course.
is such a huge fan of the game. After a long day of shooting, he was up until the wee hours of the night playing. It was so funny.
He just doesn't sleep, he plays Minecraft.
Asmodee, we gotta try this thing, dude. You know, some build that he did or something gnarly that happened to him. He just loves the idea that he's able to bring his version of Steve to life. Play it from the top one more time.
Figuring out crafting was super fun. When the game came out,
Got like a
there
big,
wasn't
like,
there wasn't a recipe book. And
submarine
people were
diver
like,
helmet.
What happens if I put these things like that? When Garrett's character and these new characters come into the world, they don't know the recipes. They don't know what to do.
The Jason Momoa character, Garrett, is a guy that was
He
like
looks
a world
crazy.
championship video gamer in the late 1980s. And he kind of peaked then, but he's still stuck in the past. He's got a little bit of arrested development. He's holding on to that former glory.
He just loves the
We want to
80s.
show you a short scene that shows Henry and Garrett and Steve. Steve is kind of
Oh, we get to see a little bit.
skills, and then Garrett tries to demonstrate his skills.
Yeah, and Garrett's the noob.
Oh, he's a noob.
This is a crafting table. Here's how it works. You place these elements in different patterns, and
You get a cool sword.
you got yourself a sweet blade.
Sweet blade.
You want to see a blade? I'll show you a blade. Yeah. Hammer.
That's gonna be a blade, that. Sprockets.
That's okay, bud. Buckets are useful here.
When we were designing crafting and talking about
But why are they
what should it
connected?
look like, we basically started at the crafting table itself. We looked at the crafting table, we looked at the end game texture, and it has this like super pixelated picture of like a hammer and a saw there on the side. So obviously that was built into the real world crafting table. So it got this hammer, and we figured
That's a cool looking hammer.
3 grid perfectly, and thought it would be cool and kind of fun and gratifying to just give it a massive whack and then have things appear.
That's
So
pretty
when
cool.
We were trying to figure out the size
Oh, what the hell?
of the block that you break itself.
Millions of
When
blocks.
Steve holds a block, it's like this big, and there we actually found out that going 1 meter by 1 meter, which is like 3 feet by 3 feet, is actually too big. So we scaled it down, and it
Oh.
scales like 60 centimeters cubed, which is 2 feet by 2 feet by 2 feet. And
This
then
set looks
in the
awesome.
background and maybe in the foreground, we sometimes scaled it down a little bit, but we would always honor powers of 2 because we're programmers and we like powers of 2.
We had to honor,
Of course.
what you experience in the game, but also make it work for human scale for our different characters that are manipulating the environment and the world and throwing blocks, and make it be practical for that, but still feel natural.
Curious about how the armor
to what
works,
people
because they're not
experience in the
square,
game and feel
but the
authentic.
armor is square.
This has been so much fun talking about the movie, everything that's gone into making it, all of the ideas, the point of view, and we cannot wait to share this movie with the world.
It's gonna be so
Super
good.
excited to see you in the overworld. Yeah.
That bee is terrifying.
The filmmakers are still hard at work on a Minecraft movie and collaborating closely with us at Mojang, as well as listening to the community to continue to shape and craft the film in a way that's fresh and new, but still authentic to the spirit of the game. Look for more exciting updates soon.
It's like Terraria music. There's a creeper in there.
Do you want to adventure through Minecraft biomes in real life? You may have your
Oh,
chance
do we-
at Minecraft experience.
When do we get to see this new biome?
Our first real-world immersive experience where you'll get to journey through a Minecraft adventure in real life. Let's take a behind-the-scenes look before it debuts in Dallas this October and spawning in cities near you in the future.
What is this?
Premise of Minecraft experience. First thing is authenticity. Our goal is to make sure that it is truly authentic for all of you folks. The second thing is defining a new lens from which you can interact with the game. With
This
the
is pretty
IP of
cool.
the brand.
This is the story of a village attacked by zombies, and it's your quest to go out and save them.
They need to add things like that where you can protect the villagers from zombies.
With throughout, which allows us to do things like fight our
Like
mobs,
zombie
chop
raids would
down
be cool.
trees, collect those resources, everything that you do in the game, only this time you've stepped inside it. This is an experience where you're gonna see, feel, and hear what it's like to be in Minecraft. World premiere is in Dallas-Fort Worth, and then we'll see where we go. Head to the website and tell us where you want to see the Minecraft experience.
And interact with it.
And now it's time to reveal our completely new drop.
Oh, new
releasing
biome.
In a few months. The
Few
team
months.
has been really excited about the idea of adding a new biome, and we created one with its own unique mood and identity.
Oh my god.
During daytime, it's quiet,
This is a bit creepy.
like almost serene in the new pale garden. While you might feel calm walking around in this forest, there's also an eerie mood.
Imagine a base here
Something isn't quite right.
on this grey
Then,
moss.
when darkness falls, you indeed feel another side of this place. Like the hanging moss shifts from being pretty to really spooky, and you realize that you're not alone.
Oh,
There's
is there gonna be a
something
creature?
lurking in the shadows.
I want to know what the wood looks like.
Everything about this biome feels unfamiliar, and this is by design. We want you to feel a bit curious and scared. Like, what is this place? Why is it so different from everything else?
This looks so
What
nice.
we needed for the biome is to have like a low visibility, and we've created the pale hanging moss for this. This really inhibits.
They should have added
how much you can see and how
bulk
far
to
you can
the
see, but
biome.
you can still walk through it. So you're traversing through the forest, and you're like trying to find everything, but you don't know what will be behind the hanging moss.
Yeah, it gives you kind of a strange feeling when you enter. It's unnaturally quiet and a feeling of something.
I guess maybe the wood's gonna be grey.
Here.
What is that sound?
I really like the ambiance of the new biome. It invokes really those eerie and spooky feelings.
Eerie indeed. And turns out there actually is something lurking in the shadows.
There is a monster.
The creaking.
Oh.
It's our first tree-like creature, and it's almost like it's camouflaging in the pale garden.
It's a bit like
When
an
it's
Enderman.
dark at night, it's kind of hard to see it except those like
Oh.
elusive eyes.
Yeah, and it also interacts with those trees, which is super fun.
Yeah, there's a special new block that it has a connection to.
Connection.
When you approach the creaking, you can actually realize that it doesn't take any damage, and when you try to hit it, it points you somewhere in the canopies. That's where basically the creaking heart is, and that's what controls
Creaking
the
heart.
mob.
One of the main themes of the Pale Garden and its inhabitants is that there's a lot of contrast from the rest of the world. So when we made the creaking, we also wanted it to feel unfamiliar and different from other mobs.
I wonder if
That's
mobs
why
will
we
spawn
made
in
it
this
more
biome.
asymmetric,
Or just this guy.
Really go on this point of like being different from everything else.
Oh, he runs at you when you look away.
The creaking doesn't exist on its own. It's more of like a puppet of the new block, the creaking heart.
So the
Creaking
creaking
heart.
heart and its creaking puppet really comes
What's
with a
that
new
thing?
combat challenge or combat mechanic,
Oh.
both in the way that you need to destroy the heart block to actually kill the creaking.
So it doesn't take
but also,
damage.
of course, that the creaking only moves when you look away.
So don't blink.
I really like the sandboxiness of the creaking heart. So if I use Silk Touch, you obtain it, and then you can place
But you can
it
get it.
anywhere you want in the Minecraft world. So if you want to be as evil as the creaking heart itself, you can place it and
It's kind of a
make
cool
your friends
block.
really terrified.
To embrace the quietness of Minecraft, we added ambient sounds for this biome that only plays during the night, that comes from the blocks that surrounds you, that will make an even more creepier experience.
Is that what the sound a minute ago was?
player. And to do that, you need to play with the silence and the contrast of the silence and the sounds. So to make
It's a bit- it sounds a bit like the Warden.
A lot of creaky stuff that will make creaky sounds. Obviously, the biggest
Big step.
thing would be to gather wood and twigs and stuff like that, dead leaves, to get rustling and creaking. But I also recorded salty sticks, the Swedish snack. I think it's Swedish. And
Those are
one of
good,
the
pretzel sticks.
biggest part actually of the sound is my table creaking, dragging against the floor, and also a chair.
Well, that's a scary sound. What the hell?
I also recorded teeth. It sounds a bit like bones, maybe, when the mob is walking. So it's a
What do you mean by teeth? Oh, okay.
What the hell?
So we wanted to make the biome very grey to give this very eerie feeling, right?
It looks really nice.
And with these grey tones, a very fitting new wood set was going to be a white-colored wood set. And this is something that
white.
players have wanted for a long time.
Oh, that's cool. I was close to
I'm
grey.
super excited for the pale oak wood set, especially that in a lot of places people paint their fences white, for example, for a white picket fence, and
Yeah.
that will be exciting for a lot of players to actually represent themselves.
And then we also have like the hanging moss, and you can bone wheel it. So it's really
What's the grey
lovely.
moss called?
So I think like just
Or is it just
bury it
normal
well
moss?
and maybe put it in a greenhouse and things hang from the roof, or like a wild garden, something like that would be really fun to build with it, I think.
Yeah, and it's also really.
If the
really
moss
good
just
that
changes colour with
also
biomes now,
spreads
I think
all over the sides of the blocks, and that's also
the hanging moss should change colour as well.
We look for a lot of inspiration, so we've looked at all these kind of different forests all over the world. A tree that stood out was like the willow tree, like because it's very hanging.
Oh, I used
sort of
to
like drapery, and
use
it
willow tree
feels,
mods all the time.
Very eerie. Then we looked at like Spanish moss. This was like
Ooh.
inspiration for the pale hanging moss that we've used in the biome eventually, because this
was
gives
pale
a very
moss.
drapey feeling without being willow trees, and it was a little bit more versatile and flexible to use in the biome, and could also be used as like building blocks.
It's pretty cool.
We are
That
super
contrast
excited
between the
to see
biomes was
what
cool
we
as
do
well.
With this new features and the new game drop.
We want to create connections between features because the Minecraft world is an ecosystem and we really want it to feel like that. And the creaking heart and its puppet creaking, it really has a new way of creating this kind of...
I wonder if there'll be fog in the biome when it comes out, or that's what it's gonna look like.
And it's actually coming to snapshots, previews, and betas very soon. So soon.
Surely it's Halloween. Oh, is this villager news?
Sorry for interrupting again, but villager number 15 and I have just escaped from the spooky forest. And I'd just like to state, like I said earlier,
Only 2 remain.
there is in fact a monster in the woods that
Oh.
looks like wood and sounds like wood. What? That's a lie. You didn't believe that at all. Many didn't believe me. But in my heroic foray,
He always knew there was a monster.
I, villager number 9, single-handedly discovered the creature that I shall now name the Crunching. It's called
The Crunching.
It literally just said its name. Maybe I should go into monster hunting.
Uh-oh.
I'm clearly very good at it. Villager number 9, Monster Hunter. It's got a nice ring to it. Well, sorry to interrupt the show again. Now back to Minecraft.
Stick around with us for the first ever playthrough of the Pale Garden in our app.
Oh wait, are they gonna show us it?
Starting in just a few moments. Our developers will take us on a deeper dive through the new game drop as we bravely explore this new biome together. These new game drops can be played in betas and snapshots soon and will release to everyone in the next few months. We hope you're as excited as us about everything happening in the world of Minecraft. Minecraft wouldn't be what it is today without all of you. From all of us at Mojang Studios, a huge thank you.
Is there gonna be good Minecraft updates? They already started with a cool one. Oh, I gotta watch this now. I gotta see what the biome looks like in gameplay.
We're excited you're joining us for the after show where we're going to deep dive into the next game drop with a bunch of people from the team, like this guy right here.
Yeah, I'm Mark.
Yeah, that guy right
I'm
there.
the engineer working on the Bedrock side of things, and yeah, I worked on this game drop.
And my name is Anna, and I'm the producer who worked on this game drop.
And I'm Jens, Chief Creative Officer here at Mojang.
Yes, and you did not work on this game drop.
I did not.
We're going to drop
No.
you into the game and then just...
Get him out of here.
Yes.
Looking forward to it.
So what
He's
we're
an
gonna do
imposter.
is we're going to jump into the game. We have a bunch of different things we're going to play through. And the first thing we're going to start with is, don't worry, the Pale Garden in the daytime. So Jens and Anna will be the first to start playing.
I want to build a house in this biome.
So far, not so pale.
Getting there.
Oh,
and, yeah,
okay.
here we are. Yeah, so you can
It's
see
got cool
that's
transition.
important, definitely. Yeah, we wanted to go for a look which is eerie, more than spooky. We didn't want this place to be terrifying, but we wanted player to feel like there was something wrong, especially when you contrast this with other biomes like the dark forest.
This is really cool.
The dark forest is really similar, but like, yeah, it feels like something is wrong here. It make it it become pale. There is all these new.
So it's those creaking sounds, the hearts.
Yeah, I love how it's just all of a sudden you go from this like bright contrasty world to like desaturated as soon as you walk in. Even the sky is like gray.
Yeah. Then there's
This is such a nice biome.
There's some eerie sounds playing. So yeah, it's really unique atmosphere.
Anna, are you bone mealing it?
I am.
Yeah, that's the
She is.
moss is a new family of moss that we are adding. So we have the hanging one, but also the block, the carpet, and for these blocks we were inspired.
I think the
from
grey
the
moss
sponge
would be
moss
really
and
cool
the
for a
white
build.
moss, and we kind of blended them into a unique block.
I feel like builders will really like design their world in super cool ways.
Yeah, especially with the moss carpet is really fun because when you place it, it kind of gets a random configuration and creeps up.
It goes up the
to
blocks.
neighboring blocks up to 2 blocks tall.
It's really cool. And the new wood set, we're going to see a whole village built in it. But it's
Oh.
really nice to have that like white, gray color scheme. Okay, let's look at a creaking before we have to take one on because we're in creative mode, so probably a good time to see.
I do want to see like some builds with it. with the white wood.
Okay, you can immediately tell how it will blend in with the tree.
Yeah.
It's the same color. I thought it looked like oak.
I'm like, wait.
Yeah, where is it?
Yeah.
But yeah, like from if you're not seeing the eyes and the eyes only turn on some occasions, it's really hard to tell where it is. And imagine like this at night, you're in this forest.
It's like that
you
one SCP.
You hear some noises and then you start to see a silhouette in the distance. It's really something. It behaves a bit different.
I think one day they should just add Herobrine.
You can actually
Just to
do it,
prank people.
Yeah. Because
can you spawn another one? Jens,
Killed
what
it.
about you?
I think we both did.
You're like on command.
You don't have to ask us twice.
Felt like a cue.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's really cool how not only is it tree-like, but it also has these like the legs feel like they're roots in the ground.
Yeah, and it's actually rooted. If you try to push it, you can't because it's rooted in the ground. And,
He said push, not kill, just so we're all
making sure.
So it's stuck in the ground.
We really wanted to sell this fantasy of this thing, which is when it's connected to the creaking art, is invulnerable, and it's really part of the block. It's connected to it through roots. You can't move it. Yeah,
it's cool.
It's pretty amazing to look at it here, and when you see the trees behind it, it just blends in so much, even with even with the moss.
Yeah.
Okay.
They should have made it a bit taller and thinner.
Now you're gonna take one on outside of this nice, safe pale garden.
Absolutely, I'll give it a try.
Okay.
I'm usually very cautious and take things very carefully, so I think this is going to be a little bit more tricky than I'm used to.
I'm not cautious at all. I just risk everything all the time.
You're gonna have to find the heart.
Straight into it and then wonder how I die.
I'm the same way. I lose my gear all the time when I'm in survival.
I rage quit a lot and then I can't play for a while because it usually has to do with lava. I don't know.
Oh, I hate lava.
From the beginning, I've been a lava magnet.
If you die in it, you lose everything.
I don't know. It just always happens. Then I can't go back for anything.
Who doesn't love a hot bath, right?
Yeah, exactly. I'll try to think of it next time I die. Okay, so Jens, you're going to go in now. You're going to take on the creaking. The three of us are just going to get to sit here and watch and comment on your playing.
He's gonna do it.
It won't only be the creaking, though.
No, it will be all the usual scary things you find in dark forests.
It's a cow.
Oh wait, I'm gonna be able to find out if other mobs spawn.
Small
I
victories.
Like kind of came after you in like a very aggressive way. It feels like it felt different in the pale garden.
Yeah,
it did
it's the
feel
pale garden.
creepier.
Yeah. So let's see what will I find here.
Okay, let's see, Jens, if you can.
When does
find
it spawn?
creaking.
So far, it's very calm.
Yeah.
It is very calm.
Oh.
Okay.
There it is.
Yeah. There we go. Okay, here they are.
So other mobs do spawn there.
Jens, you have two creaking.
Okay. Now let's see. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
And this one.
The particles are showing.
Where the creaking art is, right? So it's invulnerable. It's trying to punch it, but nothing is happening. But yeah, they.
Oops. And I fell in a hole.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
And
Okay.
now it's not looking at the creaking, so they're gonna sneak
there
up
it is.
on him.
Ow.
Oh, yes.
Anna, you were telling me that that's pretty challenging, like the mob and the.
Oh, there's another one.
being linked.
Yeah, we haven't done anything like this before where you can't actually hurt the mob, but you need to find a block that it's interacting with. So it was both a fun design challenge and...
I wonder if you can go through the entire forest and break them. And then there won't be any spawning.
Yeah, so trying to... Ow.
There are... How do you have so many? Okay.
Oh, there it is.
Now I fell down in the same hole again.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out where it is.
Okay. Yeah,
there it is.
Okay. You found
If you could turn it into orange wood, that would be cool.
Okay, so you destroyed one, then it's just kind of poofing away.
Okay,
yeah,
so
it falls apart.
Okay, the next one, Jens, can you use Silk Touch and actually take the creaking heart with you?
Yeah, I'll try that.
Don't
So
fall
it's in
into
this
a
tree?
hole again, Jens.
No. Yeah, it's walking backwards. It's not safest. Let's see.
Yeah,
Where is it?
I mean, trying to keep
There it is.
eyes on it.
So So now I have an axe with silk touch. So
Okay.
now I get it, and that destroys the creaking, and I get the... Here you have it, the creaking heart.
That's
And it's not orange until you put it down.
But it was quite calm.
Oh wait, there's already orange wood. What am I talking about?
Yeah,
got one creeper. Oh, there we have a zombie.
it did feel more calm.
But still, trying to keep this in view while finding the heart is still...
Oh.
I kind of forgot that the zombie would attack me. I was like, hey, I'm looking at you.
And like, this is super easy, then all of a sudden everything is spawning at you.
Okay, so now I'm walking backwards.
I'm pretty impressed, Jens. I think you did a good job. You not only killed...
He's actually
creaking
doing.
heart, but then you
I don't know where there was 4. There's only you only got rid of 2.
Yeah, thankfully I have. Oops, a creeper.
I know the compliment didn't
Yes.
work.
I have iron armor, so I'm not completely unprotected. But
Okay.
There's another
There's
one.
another one.
Okay, so where are you?
No, no, it's him,
it's
him,
right
okay.
there.
Ah, it's that
He
one.
caught up with you because you lost track of him.
Because not only are they linked, but they also have like a perimeter that they have to stay in.
They have a
Oh, so they can't leave it.
tissue blocks, so if they get to the edge of it, they will just they won't be able to step further away because they're connected to the block. It's not like they can go
There you go.
wherever they
It's
want.
right above you.
That's interesting.
Oh, it's really staying close by.
There you go.
And it's dead.
Okay.
All right.
That was very impressive, yeah.
3 creakings at
Yeah,
the same time.
three
I'd like to use the hearts in like a build.
Okay, now we're gonna let you rest.
I don't know why. That's kind of insane.
After that tough experience with the creaking. How often is the team play testing as you're building out the features?
It's I mean, it's a continuous process, right? Because the moment you build something, then you have to play it right after, right? To check that
That's a weird little keyboard with a mouse mat on the side.
is alright. But beside that, then we have more extensive.
I've never seen one of those.
Scheduled on certain phases of the development.
Yeah. But testing within the team we do almost daily. Like
Okay.
just loading it on someone's computer and going over there and testing.
That's awesome. Well, I mean, that's the dream, right? You just get to play Minecraft every day. Jens, you've played this before, so you've seen
I don't know
it.
about
This wasn't your
playing
first
Minecraft every
creaking
day.
experience.
And no, it wasn't. No, so I asked, can I have a build, and yeah, Anna provided. So I've been able to playtest, and I'm really impressed. I really like it.
It's been amazing what the team has made. I think that it's always fun to see like the ideas come to life, and especially with the creaking and the creaking heart, how many different teams had to work on it with art and sound and design and game.
I think the sound is going to be cool.
It really came together so nicely.
It seems like they focused on the sound design.
When it's out, because that's the most inspiring, of course, because our players are so much more creative than we can ever be.
Yeah, we had some friends actually create some builds that we can jump into the game. So now it's going to be Jens and I playing. Woo!
Oh.
I'm going back to like old school days here playing.
I want to
and
see some
talking
builds.
at the same time. So we're in a really cool village.
Ooh.
The idea was that they use the new wood set in all different ways. And I'm so impressed with how different everything looks.
Yeah, there are like so many different things you can do. Like the first thing that comes to mind for me is especially seeing that gazebo is like Helvish.
It goes well with purple, the purple terracotta,
with the lanterns and everything.
and the
There's
cherry
also,
blossom
more
leaves.
modern things you can do, right?
I love the modern, like you're exactly.
Oh, they got
right,
different
very
doors.
fantasy, but then also very modern. Anna, you told me you thought it had this like millennial gray.
How long has there been
I mean, it is.
copper doors?
Exactly. I really love that for my future builds. I'm gonna use it a lot. But something else I really like besides
The copper doors look
colors
cool.
also like the beautiful details. Like if we look at one of the doors, they have these little metal details.
I didn't even think about like the doors or anything.
It really looks. This one looks really different, and it has
Oh, that's
almost
nice.
a medieval look.
Yeah.
It's like the spruce
I guess
door.
it also depends on which build you use it on, which makes it extra cool. Oh, we have some like moss growing.
Yes,
up the
yeah,
side,
as you can see, it's really versatile.
The
and
copper
it's
doors
got,
must not be new.
I don't know, extra dimension, I guess, to the build.
I must have
because,
just
yeah,
missed it.
Overlaps and creates interesting effects, and it's super easy to use. You just place it, it gets random configuration, so you get a bit of variety.
And I
Oh, yeah.
love this little sapling. I just want to have not even a house, just a bunch of saplings that I can look at and think are so cute.
Yeah, the shape is really something. It's like twisted and yeah, with the branches coming down.
Jens, you're going to show us a way, this was your idea, Marco, of how you might use the creakings to protect yourself and your village.
Yeah, you know, because the creaking is
You can
kind of
protect
protecting
with them.
its own forest, right? So the same way the players could use it to protect their own base by creating devices that activate and fend off enemies.
So this is a piston that's going to, I mean, because...
So is it like an iron golem?
You can only have the creaking heart work when it's in between two pale wood blocks?
Yeah, exactly, and they need to be aligned the same direction as the creaking heart, because it is, you know, it's a log block with something inside, so it needs to be aligned. And once it's in the right configuration, it will activate.
Okay, are you going to activate it, Jens?
It needs to be nighttime as well.
Oh, yes. Okay, well, now it's night.
All right, we have night. Yes. So,
Just turn night on command.
Okay.
And see.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, I hear it. I hear it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
This, so this little contraption made it.
So
And does he still attack?
I had other plans than like using it for protection. I was thinking of more like more scheming.
Pranking.
I love that idea too.
Okay, you're more of a pranker like me, Anna. Okay, good. I was like, oh yeah, protect the village. What about scare everyone?
Yeah.
I love how it activates too.
What does it
and
do?
The color changes.
Yes.
Yeah. Since it requires a configuration to work, we wanted to give players some feedback. And yeah, you're doing the right thing. Now it lights up, and then once it's night, it will actually spawn the creaking. A fun thing also is that if now you deactivate the piston, the block will the creaking guard will still stay on because there's a creaking spawned.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You see now it stays because otherwise it would be too easy, right? You just remove the log, which takes I don't know, nothing seconds if you have an axe, and then the creaking disappears. Instead, we want
So you have to actually break the block.
Engage with the block and destroy it.
Okay, so once it's activated, you have to destroy it.
Yeah.
Destroy the block. You can't just destroy everything around it.
Or you wait for day, right? And then it will just deactivate and the creaking will disappear.
Can be a long wait.
Yeah.
Yes. No, I just want to say, like, the new wood set is...
I don't really understand the
nice,
protecting thing.
But also, like, it gives a little bit of desaturated effect. And when you're in the pale garden, like, everything is desaturated and the sky is desaturated. So you can also, instead of bringing the block wood type out, you can bring other wood types in and actually build something in a completely...
You can make something colourful.
That makes it feel very, very unique. I really like that.
That's a really good idea for all of our builders, which is definitely not me.
Make something really colourful in the desaturated area.
Our very last challenge. I am definitely not doing it though. Marco,
okay.
You said you wanted to take Jens on.
Is it going to be a build battle?
It's a full arena for the two of you, player versus player.
That was a
What you're
PvP.
gonna do is inside the arena. There's a grass side and a sand side. Marco, which one are you? Your grass.
Yeah.
Jens, your sand. In the arena, there are a bunch of creaking hearts with creaking spawning all over. You need to use Silk Touch, take the creaking heart, and then each time deliver it into your side's
That's pretty cool.
area. You need to get 7 of them in order to win.
I've never seen that game mode before in any servers.
Put it into the goal, it will spawn more creaking because you are actually activating the heart again. So, any final words? Who's gonna win?
The best one, I guess.
Best one.
May the best win.
7 creaking hearts.
Yeah,
That's
yes,
what
Okay, yes, the one that does deliver 7 creaking hearts. Okay, I am going.
Collecting
The one who wins
And then
wins.
I'm gonna say go. On go, you're gonna run in. 3, 2, 1, go.
Best of luck to both of you.
Okay, first. Okay, there's already a lot of creaking. So then you're following the particles, and trying to get the creaking
Yes.
heart.
And then you gotta put it in the thing in the middle.
When you get one, kind of tell Anna and I, since we're watching both of your screens.
got
When
it.
you put it in the goal.
Yes.
Jens, what's happening over there?
I'm getting hit. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Okay, first one
Okay,
in.
Marco had the first one in.
But there's another one.
Ooh!
Yes.
Jens, you got one?
Oh, wait. That's cheating. I'm gonna put it correctly.
Yes, thank you, Jens.
There we
Okay,
go.
Jens has his first one. 1 to 1.
And then it respawns, so...
And that respawns it, but I don't know if they still attack you if you do it yourself.
But Marco looks like he's in a bit of a pickle.
Oops,
My keyboard keys Okay, the second one now, Jens has it.
He should have just cheated and not said anything.
Sorry, I'm too focused. I forgot.
Where are they? There were three of them. Another gun.
Wait.
Maybe they went
Oh,
again.
did you get one?
Yes. Oh, here they are. Okay.
Okay, on Marco's side, there are currently
Right,
3 creaking looking at him. Run, Marco.
They should definitely have put like barriers in the middle or something.
Oh, Jens has a third one.
Okay, Jens has 3.
Oh.
There is a like just hearing all of the sounds of like the snapping and
There we have one.
Oh, you almost have it.
Especially after knowing from Sandra, it was like teeth and pretzel sticks.
Oh.
She can really do magic with weird
Just a
things.
bunch of random things that make scary sounds.
Jens has 4. Marco, are you still at 2? Are you about
Oh, he's gonna die.
Eat something.
All right,
Eat. Oh no! But I guess don't eat next to it. There you have 64 chicken. Take a break. Okay.
And that respawned it.
Okay. Wait, Jens.
Yes. I'm just.
Okay.
You got it.
Marco has some health coming.
This is actually close.
I don't know which trees I've already done. Okay, here's one, and there's the creaking, and those.
Got it.
Let's see.
Jens, are you at 5 now?
Yes.
Jens is at 5. Come on, Marco.
Come on, Marco.
But it's going to get harder and harder to find the last ones.
Yes, that's true. Okay, Marco just
Never mind.
Oh yeah, because if you hit the creakings, it's just gonna point you to the middle.
Where did it go?
Basically,
There it
they're
is.
creaking everywhere now.
Yes.
Every time you turn
It's like 50 of them.
When you turn around, there were like 6.
Oh yeah.
Okay, but now
there's one more here. Okay, but this far is.
now if I only remembered which.
no.
Oh, there I have it.
Yes.
This is where.
It's like a horde of them following you.
It's nice.
What is a group of creaking called?
Oh, where did they go?
Stop.
You're gonna have to
I'm stuck.
Crunch of creaking.
Okay.
Oh, this is a problem. I have
a problem. I want to be here, but
How did that happen?
What's your problem yet?
I'm locked in, and I can't move them.
Oh my god.
Okay, I got out.
Oh, last one.
Yes, you were actually trapped.
Yes, I can't move them. So okay, 7. Hey!
Got all 7.
Well done, Jens.
Okay,
Thank you.
well done. Yes, well done, Marco. I mean, you know, it's hard to take on Jens. I didn't even do it. I mean,
I tried.
You do it. Thank you 3 so much for playing. We're so excited for all of you to get to play this new game drop, having so much fun.
That was a pretty cool game mode.
Beta preview and snapshot very soon. Check Minecraft.net and all of our Minecraft socials for more fun things.
Yeah, I haven't even seen that game mode with like even like wool or anything.
Bye.
Bye.
This update looks so cool though. I definitely need to play that, and I need to play the Trials one as well.
Plug.